this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Cam. Right.
Fields out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nick stuck with the pass. Complete to Mims. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offensive line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Third and long for him here. pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Nix with it on first. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Looking quickly here.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, a cookie. I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Middle.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Shotgun snap to Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready?
Nix now on first and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Well, with how well he's slinging it this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Catch is made in close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 551. Here we go. Move 58, move here.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Fields looking to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long. Here he goes, third and long. He's going deep this time. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at second and 4. RB once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Almost ready. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Harvey gets it on the counter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him an even 10 yards on the play, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
It's second down.
Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
On third down, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They start the drive with Hall. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott. Tonight.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
11. Here we go. Blue 58, Blue 58. Tonight.
A give left side for Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
222. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Makes the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets with 7 to go here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Catching.
They send a man in motion. On 1st down, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Space past the 35. Has a hole left, room to run. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Jets! For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead.
17, Jets nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Don't.
Here's Hall running his own read. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
He was brought down.
Dose of the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 7.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Frank Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos have it. As he makes the 20th interception of his career.
They'll take over
He was
first
trying to
and
fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Harvey does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Bombers.
They'll work against the blitz. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Each of these guys on this hands team are out there hand-picked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Joe. Hold my second. Ready.
Throwing here, Nix. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. He picks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up third down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hold my second.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Hold my second. Olay.
Nix now to throw. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
31, Jets nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go. Set up. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's the backup. First throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring it down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I think we can officially call this pile on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against a group that has had no answers for him up front.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Middle. Bombers.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has it in close. There he goes, right sideline. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos trying to end this before the final quarter. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Hey, right.
From the gun, it's Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Motion. Blue 58, right. Right.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He hits a wall, stumps at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So 2nd down coming up.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Caught, nice game left side. And he gets in, touchdown Denver! The Broncos can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point, it's good. And the Broncos continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At at their own 20-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Here we go, son. 58.
He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go.
Fields on third. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. Hey, 222. Go.
First and 10. Here's Fields. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Here he goes, third and long. Headed out right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Captain.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Chased out to his right. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football, and they should be able to coast right through this fourth with that kind of lead. Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Nix from the gun. On the move, headed right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. It's a Denver touchdown! The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, Blue 58, right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Set up the screen here for Hall. Shoots away from one. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Fields looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
We're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, Justin. Hey, Ken. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
331.
Hall takes it straight ahead. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He beams one deep right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
19, Tiger, 19.
Desperation time here. He drops it. Another kick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. A turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Takes this one off to Harvey. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Working now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Hold on, son. Bombers ready. 180. Behind. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Going for it on 4th. Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos are running them out of the building. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Here we go. 70 Lions.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Has it downfield, working the left. He hangs on to that football, Braun, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Go. Panthers 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking in the air here. That's Smith on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Panthers, come on. Panthers Street, liking 18. Third. Go, Rig. Street. Go, Rig. Go. Take over.
Throwing now, off the play action. Connects with his back, Hall. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinals, 19 Lions.
He's going to throw it again. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Return coming from the 6. He loses it on the hit. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks.
And stop me if you've heard this